Hey, what's up YouTube? We're doing another live build today. It is Lego City, and it is the SUV with Watercraft. 219 pieces, set number 60058. Uh-oh, modular easy start build. You know what that means. One step, one piece. Let's see what's in this box. Got a dreaded sticker sheet. Put that to the side, won't be using it. Book 1, book 2, and a numbered bag 1, and a numbered bag 2. So let's get this going. Looks like we've got some dude in a wetsuit. Couple, is it just one watercraft? One or two watercrafts? We don't know yet. About to find out. All right, bag number 1 is going. We know these are gonna go together, so I always put them together first. And once I get the axles on there, I'll usually put the tires on too. It's like, why wait till the last step? We know you're going where you're going. I'm not even looking at the instructions. I'm just building. Got a minifigure here. Look at that wicked print. Tank top with a surfboard cut out and all the crazy colors. Not bad. Not bad at all. Where is your head? Set this to the side. All right. So we got, oh, he's cool. He's cool. He's got shades. He's got shades and, oh, a lame baseball hat. That sucks. Been better if he had a cool hat. All right, let's see what's instruction book number 1 here. It's gonna build the guy. All right, so this guy was supposed to be wearing a life vest. As if that's gonna make him any better. It actually makes him worse because it covers up the cool little print on the torso. Ooh, I got some major glare. Maybe need to turn that light. All right, so that's the minifigure number 1. And then bag number 1, we're gonna build this dude. Let's do it. I'm zooming in really close today. Hopefully you guys can see what's going on. Not so much the instructions, but kind of the build as we go, if you know what I mean. All right, so the first part, we got a pretty modular build. These axles are okay. It's good for younger kids. You know, it's just the plate with the axle built in. So that allows them to quickly build it. And then you've got this little piece here, this modified plate that accepts the ball piece for the trailer. That's cool. And a trans red 1x2 plate at the back here. Wonder if you'll be able to see that when the model's complete. There we go. One step, one piece. Right there. I feel like I'm flying through this book already. Just because it's like a speed build. Not many pieces to this. The 200 piece sets build pretty quick. And then when it's mostly just one piece, one step, it seems to go even faster. I'm just saying. IJS. IJS equals I'm just saying. You know, LOL. IJS. That's my next little. Whoa, we got pieces flying everywhere. What the what? Those pieces flew everywhere, and now I got a little off base. So there we go. That's through step 12. 12 steps. What was that, about a minute and a half? Now we got some fenders. Fenders going on. Oh, you know what? I should go ahead and put how did that go? Alright, so the 5 posts out. I'm gonna go ahead and put the wheels on so we know where they're going. There's no point of hiding the fact that they go there. Just judging from the picture on the outside, the SUV looks pretty cool. IJS. All right, here we go. Next step, one piece. Just 2 of them. So 1x1 plates can be a little tricky sometimes. That's why they try to get rid of a lot of the 1x1 plates and actually do 1x1 studs. They're a little bit easier to put on. I prefer the plates. I mean, if you're going for the smooth, clean look, then the plate works. Alright, we are really flying now. Surprised we didn't do the Watercrafts first. A lot of times I save the main vehicle or model towards the end of the book or the end of the instructions, however many books they are. But we are doing the main SUV first for a change. That's cool. I'm down with that. Okay, what we got here? A plate. And as you guys know, if you watch all my live builds, I'm not going to do anything with those stickers. So when the first step comes that has stickers applied, we'll just keep on going. Now we're really flying. If I'm going too fast, I'm sorry. This is like a speed motion live build. Or what are those? I don't know if it's called speed motion, but when they do like 10 times the speed of the build. Time lapse, that's what it's called. This is not a time lapse, but it may look like it because I'm going so fast. Really nothing exciting or new in this build so far. It's pretty basic. Pretty basic indeed. All right, where are we at? They sell pieces. Okay. There's the first sticker piece right there. License plate sticker. What a waste. So there's the front end. Pretty nice little front end design. You can see it's got that yellow angled modified brick. Let me pull this off. You know, look, the color scheme is kind of this light bluish gray with the black. A little bit of dark bluish gray built in, but then you got this yellow piece. Well, it's hidden. It's gonna be covered up by all the bricks. Lego likes to throw in off colors when it comes to all the stuff that's going to be hidden. My theory is that they have an excess number of that color brick in their inventory and they are trying to get rid of them, so they throw them in the inside of the builds. I could be wrong though, but it's just the way it feels like to me, because there's really no other reason why to put a weird color brick in there. Alright, so the windshield piece is actually going on the back. What? Why is it going back there? Let's find out. Oh, it's only a four wide window, but it has that windshield shape. We've also got this 6 wide windshield, which looks like it'll go on the front. So we got a couple side windows, and then some rails that go on it. Or I think the technical term is an A-frame. I could be wrong. I'm not that big of a car guy. 3 of these. There. There. And there. That'll support that one. Alright. Now here's the front windshield. There. And the roof piece. Wow. That little truck came together pretty quickly. Looks like we've got some lights, a light bar on the top of the truck so they can see at night. That's kind of cool. And we're gonna put the license plate and a couple lights on the back. Brake lights. And then a little bit of aerodynamics on the back. So there we go. There's the truck. Quick little build. Nice design, I think. It definitely has that off-road feel. It's got the trailer hitch on the back. Fits one minifigure. Got the steering wheel in there. So red interior. Let's see, we got one more little piece that goes back here. And for some reason I have an extra one of these. Did I miss something? These are your normal little extra parts. You know, a cheese loaf, a tile. I speed through these instructions so fast that sometimes I miss things. Doesn't look like I mixed anything. I just have an extra one of these 1x6 black plates. That's cool. All right, let's look at bag 2 and instruction book number 2. Instruction book 2. There we go. Bag number 2. Why are you out of focus? Why are you out of focus? There we go. All right, we're gonna start off with a minifigure. Another little mini bag in bag 2. that off to the side. Got bags everywhere. Little bags everywhere. Alright, so this is our wetsuit guy. He is all black with kind of a cool little wetsuit print on the front. Got the zipper on the back. Zipper on the back. Got a life jacket, which completely covers up the front print, which is unfortunate. You got this nice front printed, and then you cover it up with a life jacket. Guess that's gonna happen no matter what. Oops, I put it on backwards that time. Front, and he seems to be very happy to be enjoying the summer weather. Look at that happy face. And here's his reddish brown hair. Okay. So that's minifigure number 2 in this set. And let's see what we got here. Looks like we're gonna build some sort of buoy or something. I'm not quite sure what this is. It's that thing, whatever that is. And we're just putting it to the side. Lame. Alright, now we're off to the watercraft. As usual, it looks like we're doing about 1 piece per step. But this set is definitely meant for younger kids, so I can't criticize it too much. Because for a younger kid, it probably will be more beneficial to have 1 piece per step. More stickers that we're skipping. Who wants stickers? Not me. This is going to be the jet ski. 1 piece, 1 sticker, no sticker. So these little bright orange pieces kind of look reddish orange on the instructions, which is pretty common for the instructions to have slightly off color printing. I think one of the biggest complaints to Lego is the fact that their instructions can vary in color. It's even worse online if you try to pull instruction online. The color variation is terrible. I was doing a set today with some online instructions, even though it's an old set that I already have. I didn't want to dig out the instructions out of my file cabinet, so I figured it'd just be easier to pull them online. While the blacks looked dark bluish gray, the dark bluish gray looked light gray looked gray. It just became real confusing. Some of the browns looked red. All right, so we finished 1. Looks like 1 jet ski. Looks like I'm starting the second one now. 2 jet skis, maybe? 1 trailer. The box shows 2, but it shows only 1 on the trailer. So I guess 1 is already in the water, and the other one is being brought to the water. I'll let you kids figure out how that works. This is the lime green jet ski. He's got lime green highlights. with stickers I will not be putting on. We are flying now, flying now. I guess we've been flying the whole time. It just seems like a really easy build to me. Okay, if you guys have made it this far, don't forget to check out our minifigures of the day. Also go to stringcheeseandapplesauce.com and you can see all of my minifigures that I've uploaded so far that will eventually all be minifigures of the day. I think per my Bricklink database I have close to 1,200 unique minifigures. So it's gonna take a while to get them all uploaded and or featured on minifigures of the day. But if there's one that you want to see, let me know and I'll make sure to get that one up there. All right, so we got our two jet skis. They're identical with the exception of the color that is highlighting them. Now we're on to the trailer. Which, just looking at how many pieces are left, this should be a fairly quick build too. Oh no, I forgot to do the tires. And I just dropped one. Oh, it fell on my lap. Yay me. I caught it. I like these lower profile tires. They kind of look like realistic tires. These big old balloon tires that typically come with a lot of Lego sets seem a little bit unrealistic to me. Don't really look like true tires. I mean, unless you're building an off-road monster truck, but a lot of times it's not. So I'm glad they're doing more of these lower profile tires. I can dig that every day of the week. So you can see how fast this thing's going. We are almost done already. I'm saving the wheels to the end on this one because I think it may make it a little unstable to build if I went ahead and put them on now. I know. I already said I know where they go. I should put them on, but there's always an exception to a rule, right? So look at this trailer piece. It's one mold. It kind of has this plate built in, this piece, and this kind of frame with a little mesh grill piece, and then another modified plate at the end. It's a pretty complex little piece, but it adds a lot of stability where need be. A lot of the trailers in the past just have this piece built into the frame of the trailer. And what happens is right here, this piece ends up somehow falling off. So I'm sure adding the big frame piece adds a little stability to it. Okay. All right, there's the ball joint, plate to hold it on. And we're gonna build a little brake light bar on the back. I got a wheel running away. Of course, a sticker that I'm not putting on. I'll go ahead and put these. Go ahead and put these wheels on now. We're pretty far along. Cool little trailer. I like the trailer. Nice design. Alright, so what are these things for? You get this little green thing with this little lever looking piece. And then you've got this thing on the back as well. With another little lever, whatever you want to call it. So what are those things for? I don't know. Oh, and check it out. Both of the jet skis actually do fit on there. Look at that. I like it. And then we've got it attached to the SUV. Zoom out a little bit there so you can see. Look at that. Not only do they both fit, and instructions we got to add for some pullback Technic racers, which are the new ones, which haven't even been released in the US yet. Boo. And a picture of Lego City. You may have seen, I already did a live build of that one. And that one. Not interested in that one. Not interested in that one or that one. I have that one. We need to do a live build on that. And we just did that one. And I want that one. Haven't found it on sale yet though. So that's it. Let's see if these minifigures fit in here. Yep, there's a front and a back seat for both of them. Although it looks like their arms have to be facing up to get in there. So we'll put the wetsuit guy in the back. And our cool guy with his metallic sunglasses driving. There you go. Check that out. They both fit in there. Not bad. All right, well, here is our extra pieces. Pretty normal selection of extras, including bag 1 and 2. With the exception of one of these plates. Did I miss this somewhere? Maybe I did. If I did, let me know in the comments. So that is the SUV with Watercraft. Thanks for watching.